All right, this is conversation one from using the vocabulary from lesson one and lesson two. So you should know all of these words. Um, I'll just go through the conversation as I did. There's 16 sentences or 16 uh, entries here. Okay, hey, my name is blah, 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 and everybody spelled their name. So you can wave to get attention sometimes, or just hello, Sally. Introduce, introduce. You can do that with two hands if maybe you're introducing a whole class, or just one hand. So introduce, introduce. I like learning sign language a lot. This is my favorite class. Learning. Just learn. You can do it twice to indicate a verb, sort of learn, learn. Don't need it twice necessarily, though. Sign language. This. Point just for this is this. Or this class. My favorite. I agree. I think our teacher is beautiful and smart. I agree. This. You take the letter Y and you just point to yourself and then to the other person. If you're agreeing with a bunch of people, you might say, I agree. We all agree. Agreement is here. I agree. Our teacher, she's beautiful. And point back to the teacher. Smart. Not me. I don't agree with you. I think she's crazy or crazy. And or instead of and, remember you can point back to her. She talks a lot. Maybe she drinks. What time is class over? Class finish. What time? Class finish. What time? I want to go home now. Question. I'm just asking a question. Wiggle, wiggle. You're doing a little question mark. Your house, big. That's a big, big. Notice my whole body's doing that. Small. Is your house big or small? My house is big but very messy. But very dirty. This is just dirty, but make the eyes on that too if you want. My house is very tiny but clean. I clean all the time. You could do my house and then shrink it down to tiny. Clean. Clean. I clean. In this case, you're washing. You can also clean this way. But make sure your hand is down, not up. That looks more like movie. Clean. Like you're dusting as opposed to washing. All the time. All the time. This is always. 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 If I do it even bigger, it's forever. And you notice my body's doing this sort of jerk thing. Always, forever, till the end of time. This is even more. Infinity, to the end of time. My uncle has a new house. It's blue. It's very pretty. First we start with my uncle, the letter U, on the side of the head like that. Sometimes you might see somebody do this, just so you know. My uncle, he has a new house. Now I'm putting it over there, building the house over there. It's pretty and it's blue, okay, and then it blue, pretty, and then point back to the house. It's blue, pretty. You could also do it, it's blue, it's pretty, but you're going to point back to the house again anyway. Remember, that's that sentence quirk of repeating the object pronoun. You're repeating something. My mother's house caught on fire. We had to call the firemen. My mother's house. You're going to put the house over there. And then caught on fire, you just point to it and go, look alarmed, and also your fingers go, and your body's kind of building a fire like that. We call firemen. My town has many firemen. There are 3 firehouses. I see lots of handsome men all the time. My town has many firemen. There, in this case, you're pointing to a few there. 3 firehouses, and you can even do that with your hands, or build little houses, but that's going too far. There are 3 firehouses. And all the time, always, always. One thing about doing sentences, if you see a phrase like all the time, your brain has to kind of jump to a sort of synonymatic phraseology, as opposed to doing all the time, which would be literal. So all the time means you have to kind of think of it. It means always, always. Cinematic phraseology. Wow. Okay. My cousin is a volunteer fireman. He's also a dentist. My cousin, now we know he's a male, so you can do this or this. I've been seeing this more often, so I'm just going to start doing that one. So my cousin, he is a fireman, volunteer, or a volunteer fireman. Either way is fine. He's a dentist too, or he dentist also. In this case, I would use probably also. So you're just sort of adding something to something. Or another alternative would be and, see how I just emphasize, and he's a dentist. So using and instead of also. I just remembered I should call my dentist. My teeth need cleaning. Just remembered. I need to call my dentist. You may also see, this is another simple sentence structure. My dentist, I need to call. I need a power wash, is what I need. My brother is married to a dentist. My sister-in-law is very smart. Okay, you're going to create 2 people here too. So my brother, we'll put him over here. I would turn the phone this way, but that doesn't work um, because then you're missing some other stuff. So, anyway, to answer your unspoken question, my brother, he married a dentist. My sister-in-law, that would be sister-in-law. Put her over there. So you've got him here and her there. She is. She's very smart. My sister-in-law. I feel sick. I want to go home now. You don't need the word feel or even I, just look sick. Me want go home now, or you could either also do just need. I will tell the teacher. Do you need a doctor? Tell. Teacher. You need doctor? That's a yes or no question, so you see the eyebrows are up. We should go to the hospital now. We need instead of the word should. Hospital. Letter H on the arm. If it's a true emergency, hang up and call 911. No, if it's a true emergency, you would just say, hospital, now, go. That would be more ASL too. Just hospital, go, now. You don't need the we should or we need or any of that stuff. Just hospital now. Also, this is a sign, this is go, but if you're saying skedaddle or get out of here, you can do like fast. Another way to do that is with this hand, and they call it zoom hand. So zoom, hospital, we zoom, leave. Another one is leave. This is, all of us, just go, leave. So now I